Everything started with the love of Creator as first thought and first light sound. Everything was registered in it, from the smallest to the biggest form, all elements of what we call life. Creator had been exploring himself through projections of consciousness everywhere, for everywhere and through everyone. It was He. His thought came to the dense manifestations of life, what we call the material cosmos. This is how billions of galaxies and universes, suns, planets, and many other things came into existence. The multi-layered life was manifested everywhere in the light and the dense forms, and all this has always been Him. The material life was manifested on many planets, and souls explored themselves, given diverse bodies and opportunities, and it was always Him. Information on experience gained by each soul is collected continuously, as it is the most precious asset that freshens Creator's wisdom. It goes on a planetary scale all over planetary logos. Solar logoses of galaxies. solar logoses of universes. When the gathered wisdom is enough for the next expansion of Creator, a universal change starts reshaping stable spherical form into Tori. And the creation expands, wrapping new ideas of love in updated and new forms. The open consciousness of love is in Driyun was initially present in the dense worlds. The new experience of separation, dual consciousness, appeared as the new experiment of one consciousness of love. Descent of the Divine Child into the dual state of consciousness experience became a necessity because of breakneck accumulation of destructive experience, and it was accompanied by numerous projections of his consciousness in the cosmos. The child, accompanied by the mother, entered the densest body carrier and became a human. But the risk was very high and the mission was hard. Therefore the child was accompanied by 7 main archangels and their special amulet, the 3-petal flame. Connection with the whole creation was supported by extended formations of the Holy Spirit. Connections of the child with the creation were closed to ensure validity and reliability of the experience, to create the new power of love. The child stayed under the aegis of love to create the new power. The child both had been gaining and suffered from the separation experience, yet being protected, it grew up and matured. Ages elapsed since then, and once upon a time, the human accumulated enough new power of love that was created on earth. The new power of love dissolved all barriers and started to restore all connections with the creation. But the destructions in the human caused by the experience of creating the new power of love were so severe that the inner earth, with its accumulated wisdom, was the first to undergo the ascension for the sake of the global transformation. Having built the road for the pillar of manifestation, it supported the human and connected him with the light cosmos and helped him to continue opening his divine seed. Having ascended the consciousness, the human connected with God's and the Holy Spirit in full extension. Thus the God-Human-Angel consciousness was created. Having gained the new power of love and ascended the consciousness, the child of God's restored connections that remained close for some time and started to share the power of the new God-Human-Angel triune. This is the first stage of the overall ascension. The new triune was strengthening and expanding its influence, transforming all creation. Awakened souls started to expand their linear perception and to rise above the dual consciousness game. With such triple shell runs the gathering of experience, and essentially it is endless. The linear perception, dividing the past and the future, turns out to be just the now moment. Every human has such a shell, and all experience shells taken together form one common shell of the earth experience. The aura and experience shell of the human who has not yet opened his or her divine heart is weak, vulnerable, and full of destructive experience. The aura and shell of a spiritually developing human is bright and less vulnerable. The ascending human, when opening his potential, creates a cocoon extended to cover any connections levels of alpha-omega, matching with the experience of his monada. The shell of his experience gets totally cleaned, nulling karmic tasks, and gathers light as the gift shared with everyone. Having created one divine heart with goddess Gaia, the human in the new triune expands the power of his light all over creation. And continues both to heal the universal experience, that of earth and the creation, and to create new worlds. This is how the second stage of ascension of human and the whole creation evolves. Healing all experience of the earth and imbalance of all cosmos is one of the most important tasks pursued by the human. To remember and to become aware of human's role and tasks of the descent are very important stage of coming back home. Every human comes through transformations in his own rhythm, according to the state and tasks of soul. At the first stage, the tasks of opening the divine heart and extending the consciousness about the separation experience come on top. At the second stage, the connection with the earth and the cosmos through one divine heart strengthens. The divine heart ensures the rise above the game of separation, forms streamlined flows of giving and passage into the updated triune with the Christ consciousness. At the second stage, it becomes possible to form human couples in the new integrity, basis for which is creation of the lotus of the one divine heart, supported by common interests and giving. Creation of human couples of similar states of consciousness and purposes of spirit increases the manifestation of the new power of love on all levels of the creation available for them. Manifestation of the divine seed runs step by step, just as the manifestation of God Creator in the dance world. Inside the divine seed, 3 seeds of manifestation form vertically. the seeds of manifestation transform, extending their influence on the whole creation. Meanwhile, more and more people wake up and begin to clean their shells of experience. Love increases its influence on the cleaning of the common experience of the earth. The spirit is always primary, and it forms the soul and the body carrier for it. Negative emotions and thoughts depress soul and do not develop the spirit. The strength of spirit, manifested by love and faith, removes destructive tendencies. The ascending divine child increases the influence of love on all humanity and all creation. The shining divine heart starts to heal common fields of emotions and thoughts and helps the suffering humanity get absorbed by the play to return into the truths of heart. The human starts to remember that he is a pure light of love, traveling across matrices of cosmos to gain experience. The hot light of human and earth heals all shells of experience on earth and in cosmos through the projection system. So the creation, having cleaned itself from destructive experience, is ready to be extended by love again. It opens the new axis of creation and turns into torus for motion. The new power of God-human angel consciousness significantly accelerates all processes. The spirit gains such power of love that it is able to transform even the densest matter. Upon the arrival of the God-human angel star on Earth, the third stage of God-creator manifestation starts, significantly accelerating transformations of the consciousness, dense matter, and all creation. The eye of God, manifested in the divine heart, heals the earthy and the cosmic DNA, for the human is the carrier of all experience gained by the creation. The descent of the human's golden angel opens the manifestation of God Creator in the dense world. And the passage for the one into the transfigured world. Bel, Goddess Mother, its all great earth, with love it blossoms in creation's vast, and all of this is to accept the Goddess child, divine love breed, that is born at last. O human, to the divine creations you are the gift, the miracle that was inspiringly created by love. You are love's magic, and you are blessed for feet of spirit's strength, all hardships of the world to overcome. All was created by the gods in shining radiance of love. The love extended life in rapturous, joyful giving. but once appeared the destruction in the experience of life, and only love's new power could bring to all the healing. O human, in delightful exaltation all creation, having passed all hardships and having suffered for all, you have met your godly parents' expectations, glorified is your King, extending your success the light newborn. The blocks are wiped off, happiness and joy life is giving. New consciousness extended opportunities of love. The gift of human is so great, the whole creation is exulting. Make haste to love, created new blissful beauties of the world.